So, really stupid. What is? Whole thing, I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Oh, I don't know. They told me at the start. She's the one who puked and did Gotham Beyond. And at the friend place. The best for Emma P, I think, is the best friend. They did this on purpose. They made the Emmas so like they made them as close as possible. Even P and R are like the same letter but missing one line. Like they made it so hard to remember for no reason. Um, the best friend of the other one, Emma R. I want to say that I remember Emma P being the one who was coming over the first time, right? And Emma R was the childhood friend. But honestly, I have no clue. I'm a. But why would? But if she was a childhood friend, why would she know that Emma R is going to the art school? I don't want to mess this up, dude. I hate this. Uh. It doesn't make sense that her childhood friend she'd care about going to a school that was different from her. It'd be her best friend now that she cared about going to school. I'm just gonna go off context clues of now and say that Emma R is the best friend. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a dad of the century right here, dude.
Oh.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. F you, Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie S. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, you already knew that, of course. Duh. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the little person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and I keep going about my business. Bit of size. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall after not texting me back for like 2 hours. And after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all said they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Oh.
We'll go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court and who do I see there but Emma, Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me. Dude, that's messed up. That's like actually messed up. Like, that's not okay. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I swim over there, and I'm like, hey. Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Where everyone goes, did she go to bed too? I'm gonna go... Boring one? Probably? Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's just me now. Oof. But anyway, nobody will say anything. I'm just like, you guys suck, which really is the most eloquent thing to say. But I was very angry and really embarrassed. I just wanted to get out of there. I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the crappy day. And I immediately, drafted a super long text to the group, asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And sorry, I know it's a lot. You still following? I'm a little confused. I think. What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. He pulls out a phone and reads. Wait for an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. There's so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive. Now, this makes sense to me, personally. They were dating in secret for like months. I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my messages and didn't reply. And I know that's because they're red receipts. I don't know what receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she is at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how mad I am about everybody and stuff, which is bad because like she's in the group, so you can't really do that. Like, out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, "How could you say that about me?" And I'm like, "Say what about you?" And he tells me that MLP sent screenshots of everything I told her in the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all really stupid teenagers. No, that's not... No! They're being super messed up. That's not fair. That's not fair. It really isn't. It's not fair. It's messed up. Bottom line is that everyone dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everyone else, but MR's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah, I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. It says with the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Dude, that's sad. Oh my god. It looks so dejected. I almost can't take it. What can I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not. It's messed up. It's not fair. That's crap. That she just got treated so poorly. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. No, it's not. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Yeah. Real friends don't do that. That's messed up. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I learned it sooner. The other person isn't putting effort in to show you how much they care. It's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. See, that's actual advice, dude. People are, if people are capable of doing something like that to somebody, they are not friends. They do not care in the slightest. You gotta know who the real ones are. Look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Well, duh. Look at you. Yes, we did eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room before she closes the door. She turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aw, that's cool. I like that was an actual full-on sound clip. Not diving away already. Never have to use your brakes.
Welcome. You've got dads.
No. Craig's jumping in. Look. We can put Matt on break for a second, right? We have an old friend who needs a favor. Come on, I mean, Matt'll understand, right? Like, Matt'll understand. Okay, real quick though, I'm gonna refill my tea because this game is a lot, and I mean a lot of talking, and I can't go on without more tea. So I'm sorry for you're gonna hear a lot of banging and stuff, but that's just me because my tea is literally in a it's in a fridge right below my mic. Like my mic is literally hovering over my fridge. If it wasn't on a boom, on like a mic arm attached to my desk, it would probably be sitting on my fridge. Alright, tea acquired. Let me take a sip. Hey buddy, so I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. I know it's kind of faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years and I still can't get a good read on him. I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? Eggs, crying, that face? I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. That's funny. I hope that's a sweat of relief. So that I have to make a choice, technically, although not really. Like, this isn't gonna... Like, this is them getting it on, you know? I can be nice. I'll just have to hang out with Matt later. Kind of like how I went to Damien's. But, you know, yeah. This is just extending the game. I like it. I like it. Eat that dinner. I'm changing a tire to make sure to tighten... Oh. This is not too bad. I could definitely go for free food. But why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? Are they madly in love? Hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into paranoia spiral. Hey dude, I'm down. Thank you! Okay, I gotta decide a minute before heading over to Robert's place. This is pretty. I like the art in this game. It's really nice. It's pretty nice. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of wine in hands. Oh, this is my place? Oh, that's right. Maybe? I think? Maybe? We pulled up to it, I think. I don't even know. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of wine in hands. White wine in hands.
Hey!
Aaron, boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine, it's sparkling apple cider. Robert usually has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly. Or iron shirts. I feel like you learned to cook after you learned those two first.
Hey!
One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. I mean, it's at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it, but still, if he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. True, maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. It must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. When does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second. This is uncharted territory, Aaron. What if he's the one making the barking noises and there is no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. Well, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me. Well, yeah, I wasn't invited. Aaron, didn't know you'd be tagging along.
Oh.
You're not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not... No, it's fine. Come on in. Okay, we've got boomerangs, a bunch of alcohol, a messy couch, and such. Record, which is neat. A little, insects, pictures, record player. A dog. This is dog stuff, I think. It's a rabbit's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but still nice. I mean, yeah, it's true. Like, if this was cleaned up, like, I love the big window. The TV's awesome. I mean, this, a lot of people would be down for this, like, little mini bar. So, it's cool. Make yourselves at home. You can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you had a dog, Robert. Oh, yeah, that's Betsy. I have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued her from her dog fighting a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I'd probably have to take you both to the ER. Can I make eye contact? He raises an eyebrow at me. The cut one? Oh, okay.
Nice.
Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like Asobuco? Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers. Was the dog fighting thing real, or was he kidding? I don't know.
Bro!
What's Asobuco? I don't know. Did he make up that word? Until I have Asobuco in front of me, we can only assume so. Sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? Nah, I usually wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one.
Nice.
Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust him. So we're eating here. What? Don't trust them. Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe lots of sauce. Or maybe lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. I guess there's only one way to find out. Take a bite.
Dude.
Oh my god. Take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is, it's so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out of the dumpster behind the restaurant. Or at least I think it was a restaurant.
Hey.
Can you believe people just throw their stuff away? I almost gag. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks worried but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where did you learn to cook like this? Where'd you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe. Crashing on couches, sleeping on hotel hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could to scrape together some cash. One night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Sort of living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Greg and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for a safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food is so good. I kind of don't care. That's amazing. It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food's good, it should speak for itself. Also, Buko is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Right? I mean, dude, that is kind of like, because I wasn't supposed to be here in the first place, and then like asking for more is like, Help yourself, but save room for dessert. I made lemonberry savarin. Well, aren't you just full of... It looks over at me.
Hey.
Surprises. What was that? What was that supposed to mean? Robert winks. Maybe that was supposed to be like a dad pun like setup, but they didn't go through with it. You bet I am. Come over for dinner anytime.
Hey.
Craig. Oh, get freaking memed on me. I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too. They're consuming way more asobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever savorin is. Craig and I decided to head out. Thanks for coming. Make an attempt to be more social. Well, we're always hoping to stop by if you want company. Especially as Asobuco evolved.